Hey folks, MK Lover here. It's been a long time. I actually got a certain game working for me that I wanted to do a review on for the longest time. Um, and it's actually a game that Outworld Expanded, or Outworld Dragoon, aka Chris, had made for me a long time ago. Probably 5 years ago. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in front of the screen here real quick. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it, but here we go. It's a Mugen. It's got a bunch of games on it. It's got Mortal Kombat Mugen, MK vs. Street Fighter, All-Star Finale. I know it says King of Fighters Mugen and then Marvel vs. Capcom Mugen, but it doesn't. It does have 4 games on it, and but the last one is the let's see. I wrote it down. I went through the game yesterday. The last one is Capcom's fighting Evo Max Mugen. Basically, it's got Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat Mugen, the MK vs. Street Fighter, the All-Star Finale, all smashed into one, and it's one whole game by itself. So I wanted to go ahead and do a review on this, or to do one game at a time. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm sorry, folks, I don't have. I know that the Street Fighter X Tekken is gonna be coming out any day now, or is out. I'm not sure. Today is the 2nd, so I don't know when it's coming out exactly. But anyway, I know that a bunch of you are going to be playing that, and that's all that's going to be reviewed and all that's going to be on YouTube, which is fine. So I'm going to try to get this video out there as quickly as I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Street Fighter X Tekken due to finances. So if not, that's fine. If I can, then great. So I know you guys probably aren't gonna care too much about me trying to get into this, but let's see. I just wanted to show everybody that this is a real game that Outworld Expanded had given me, and I also wanted to go ahead and say that, believe it or not, these games Outworld Expanded has actually created himself. At least that's what he was telling me. So let's see. Just making sure my controller is connected. Yes, I do have the PS3 controller connected to my laptop. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, so the first game I'm gonna go ahead and play or skim through real quick for you guys is the Kombat Mugen. So we'll click the first file. And we'll click the game. Sometimes it's got its days where it works faster than other days. Some days it's, I don't know why, but yes, Outworld Expanded has created this game. He took, a bunch of characters from other games and stuff like that, and cut them all up and did what he wanted to do with them, and created certain characters like Tremor and old school Ermac, and we'll make that screen big. Actually, we'll go back. Let's make sure that my controller is set up Okay, so it's not. So I gotta set my controller, at least my buttons anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and go up. Oh, what's wrong here? Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's key configuration. I didn't go into key configuration. I went into joystick configuration. There we go. Up, down, left, right. Now I had written all these buttons down yesterday to make sure I knew what A and B did and stuff like that. So it's going to be X, circle, and that's going to be L2, square, triangle, R2, and then start. Which start doesn't do anything, period, so that's okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into just the actually, you know what? We'll go to one player. So as you can see, we got Cabal from MK3, Ermac, which is from MK3, but he's got his Mortal Kombat 9 mask on. MK3 Sub-Zero, UMK3 Rain, UMK3 Noob, UMK3 Scorpion, MK3 Striker, so forth and so forth. You guys can see the characters here. We got Kentaro, all the bosses and sub bosses, Shao Kahn. Now down here at the bottom, we have Tremor. This is one version of Tremor. This is MK1 Reptile. Over here, these are the MK1 characters. There's only 3 of them. There's Kano, Sonya, and I can't remember who else. Jax, I think? No. Kano, Sonya, and maybe Raiden. Anyway, so then you got MK1 Ermac, and here's another Tremor. I don't know why there's 2 of them, but they both do have different moves. And then here's Chameleon. The question mark in the middle does nothing. It doesn't matter. It's just there for show. This is MK2 Johnny Cage. Now, these games aren't complete, just so everybody knows. So I'm going to go ahead and choose somebody. I guess I'll choose MK1 Ermac. Now, another thing I wanted to also go ahead and say was that the reason why what I mean by it's not complete is because for all the combos and stuff and moves, it's not really complete. You can't really finish everything. Now, you can't do certain combos you can't do in this game. You would think that you can go ahead and I mean, you can get away with juggling to a certain point, but it is very difficult because the way that the game is created. Now, as you can tell, those are combos. Oh. And it is very hard to play this, as you can see. I was supposed to do that. Now, I don't know any fatalities for this. I don't know how Outworld Expanded did this. You know, I don't know how he created it. I don't know if he did the fatalities a specific way or what. I don't know how this works. I would love to be able to get involved in something like this, to be able to create games like this. But unfortunately, oh. But unfortunately, you know, I don't know if you need just, you know, I'm sure you need a specific software and stuff like that. So, and I don't have it, and at the moment I'm broke. So, oh. Nice. See, that it's very smart in this game. The AI is ridiculously smart. Hey, it was the only way I could win, I guess, right? I was trying to do the combo, but it didn't work. I guess the punches were better. Now this is just fun to go ahead and screw around in and play, and you know, I always like the training. The training's fun because you just get to mess around with it. I mean, you can never beat your opponent, but you know, you can just mess around in it. It's pretty cool. Ah. And this, you know, everyone's got to realize that this is not like, you know, the real MK games. This is really just made up. It's, you know, I mean, it acts the same in a way. Oh! Very nice.
Cyrax wins.
So I lost at Cyrax. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, go straight back, because once you lose, you lose. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a part 2 of Mortal Kombat. Well, as you can see, the title, real title of it is the Mortal Kombat Project. This is just computer doing its own thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset this. I'm gonna make a part 2 of this. Alright folks, so I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.